Edged and wide of Keysvetter. Dhoni was on the charge there. Much needed boundary for India.
Well, he suffers with his figures, Stephen Finn, but another opportunity. Flick from Dhoni, and it's just wide of Keyswetter. No slipping position.
Yeah, again, you got to ask, why isn't there a slip in there?
Well, it had to come, and it's gone a long way.
Beautifully struck. Yeah, when he makes his mind up to hit the ball, it tends to stay hit. Over the years, I remember seeing Dhoni. The first time I saw him actually was a few years ago now, tour of India, where he was practicing his hitting at the ground at Nagpur. Prior, in fact, to a test match, the first test of that series. That was about 2005, and he hit it a long, long way.
That's a big hit with that right hand of his. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has, but he has also found... No, it hasn't gone all the way. Thought he had found the space beyond the boundary.
The moment he hit it, Mahendra Singh Dhoni was slightly worried because he knew that he had got sort of the lower end of the bat. And you can see the bat also swiveling a bit in his hands, so he knew he hadn't timed it well enough. So a worried look in the distance. There were two fielders in the deep on the leg side.
Right hand again, but that deserved the right hand, a touch shot.
England had taken a slight risk bowling Anderson at this stage. The batting power play. The first one was in the slot for the lofted shot, and the second one really sat up to be hit. And when you've got four fielders on the offside, all saving the one run, wasn't a good...
Well, I think that has gone.
Bresnan furious. He's really set high standards with his restrictive bowling. Once again, it was a decent Yorker. The only thing that went against him was perhaps the angle that just helped Dhoni to go with the angle and took that ball on the full.
Full toss. For one deep on the offside, and that brings up his half century. 52 now to Dhoni.
Superb partnership between the two. Intentionally played, anticipating the bowler. He knew the length, he was also aware of the line. You can see there, he's getting under the ball, slicing it with that third man area. The fielder was inside the circle. So at the moment, India are rolling here.
Lots of deep fielders on the onside, but none of them have a chance.
They are flying at this stage. They are in the 48th over. They are close to 250. And this time, on with the bottom two, wrist play here. It's a wristy shot from Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
That's a big blow again. Has it gone all the way? I think they are a little bit disappointed down in the long on region.
Yeah, twice he has hit in that direction. Once again, I don't think he's found the middle of the bat. He was in fact looking at the toe end of the bat after he played the shot. But because he picks the field.
That's a full toss, and it's gone a long, long way. It was outside off stump, but we know what Dhoni does with that bottom hand of his.
It's a horrendous start for Stuart Broad in his last over, and this is what pressure does. He's trying to get it full, doesn't control it. And although that was a full toss, it was outside the off stump, and to get that kind of a distance, it's just that exceptional gift that Dhoni has of hitting the cricket.
deciding not to go for the second one in the end. So Jadeja, all he could do was to run a single, his contribution to the innings. But this man's contribution was a great deal better. 71 balls faced, Mahindra Singh Dhoni, 78 runs scored. And what a manner in which he scored.